Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girlfriend Chanel here, and today I'm gonna be finding every Game of Thrones filming location in Geoguessr. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright, so off the bat, we got this like big rock formation in the back. What do we have? We have like this like black rock kind of like beach slash like bay. I can't see what color the bollards are, but I have a feeling this is like Iceland. Is it Iceland ever? It kind of feels like Iceland, like the rock formations and then the water. I'm gonna go in Iceland and we'll see where we are. Also, if you recognize any of these like locations, like what scene they were in Game of Thrones, comment it down below. Because I have watched this show before, but I don't remember exactly where, like, what took place in every location, so we'll see. Okay, so we got 3.9, that's pretty good. We were in Iceland, but we were a little bit further south, kind of more northwest of Reykjavik. Okay. Okay, another beach. Ooh, okay. I think there was some sort of like battle here in Game of Thrones. Do I remember what battle it was? Does this feel like... I'm like thinking, does this feel like Spain ever for some reason? I don't know why it feels like coastal Spain. I could be really off here. Definitely doesn't feel like... Like the architecture of this, I feel like is giving Spain in the back. But it is very dark outside, so I don't know exactly where we are. I'm gonna go here, like near Seville. Okay. We got the right country, so we were way on the opposite coast. We were a little bit east of Bilbao. But we got the right country, so I'll take that for sure. 900 points only. That is okay. Is this King's Landing? Is this just, like, the steps? I think this might be the steps that, like, Cersei walked down at some point when she was getting, like, her shame walk or whatever. But yeah, I think that this is King's Landing. Where was King's Landing filmed? It feels like maybe Spain again. I know was there some Game of Thrones locations filmed in Croatia? Is this Croatia ever? I don't think so. I think that this is Spain again, so I'm gonna go in Seville. Okay, maybe I should have went with my gut of Croatia. I did mention it, but like I didn't go with a Dubrovnik. So, okay, it looks like if I see any other King's Landing locations, we should go in Dubrovnik, Croatia. Ooh, another rock formation, okay. Is this ever... This feels like UK, Ireland to me, like maybe not Iceland. I don't know where exactly things would have been filmed, but I'm gonna go in Iceland, like a little bit west of Dublin. Like I feel like a lot of the cast is from the UK, Ireland, right? So they probably did some filming up here. I'm gonna go here. Okay, nope, we were just in Iceland, so we were a little bit northeast of Reykjavik. Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, this one's a little bit of a a giveaway for here. So it says Dubrovnik, but this is a very beautiful view of Dubrovnik and what is, I think, King's Landing in the show. So we're gonna go here. I'm curious why it says .hr though, because this is not Hungary and Hungary is up here. But because we had a Dubrovnik location already, we're gonna go here. Do I think I can 5k? Probably not. I'm not the best at 5k'ing. We're not too far. Okay, this island thing is to our west, like in front of us. So that's probably like this, right? Maybe I'm like here, looking like north west at this island. Okay, wow. I said I wasn't good at 5King, but I mean, hey, look at me go. We were in Dubrovnik and we found the right location. We got the perfect score. So we'll take that. A Game of Thrones 5K. All right, 10,000. I think we can do better than this, so I'm going to go again. Okay, this is a new location. This building is very square and white. We see a lot of like winding paths. This ocean is very, very blue. Like I think if I described ocean blue, like this is the color that I would mean. I've never seen like a such like a deep, rich like blue and like a Geoguessr ocean. I don't know if that makes sense, or it might just be the saturation of like this specific like segment that I'm like looking at here, because like over here it's more pale. This doesn't feel like Iceland, right? Like look at this like little, I don't know what it is. Cactus question mark plant. Is this ever Croatia coast? Spain coast? It's some sort of coastal, I feel like European country. I kind of want to go, because it feels so warm, I want to go Spain. And because last time we were in like east of Bilbao for that one Spain location, I want to go not too far from there. So maybe I'll go like in Santander. Oh no. Okay, we were in Malta. So looks like we were near the Blue Hole dive site, Blue Hole viewpoint. Okay. I did not know anything was filmed in Malta in Game of Thrones. If you know like what city or like, you know, world or whoever's like, you know, castle was there in Malta, but like in the show, let me know down in the comments because I'm curious to see. Was this a location that we had? I think so. I think this is one of the Iceland locations, right? Maybe a little bit more north of Reykjavik if I remember. No. Okay. That was too rushed. I went in Reykjavik, but this was the one that was east of Bilbao. So I should have taken a second more to think and look at the buildings and everything, but that is okay. Okay, so this is a new location. So we've got these kind of like red, not, are they brick buildings? But like red square, clay, like, you know, buildings and stuff like that. I can see a little bit of like a palm sticking out in the back. I'm wondering, because we're like in the middle of like a set of buildings, if it's like unofficial coverage, and I don't know if anything was filmed in Morocco, but like low key, I kind of get the vibe that it was like somewhere in Morocco or like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go here, but I think like the architecture of the buildings is just like how square they are. Like I feel like that is what I'm thinking. Okay, I will definitely take that. We got the right country there. We are a little bit more south though. And I think for a country that is not officially in Geoguessr with like a lot of official coverage, this is a fantastic guess. So we will take 2.5 for sure. Okay, whose castle is this? Well, that is the Croatian flag, I believe. Is this King's Landing? I don't think so, but I think we're definitely in Croatia for sure. How close are we to water? We are definitely on a coast because we see a lot of water. So if I don't think it's King's Landing and we're in Dubrovnik there, maybe we're a little bit further north and like Split or Zadar. I'm gonna go in Zadar because that seems like a big city in Croatia. I should have stuck in Split. Dang, I was in the right city to start. But we got 3.8, which is a really, really good score. But we were in Croatia just a little bit more south. Okay. Ooh, okay. So this is some sort of like, what do you call it? A port? Like a dock? We have a lot of orange boats. We have these trees which are unique. Like, they're very tall, but the leaves and stuff are only at, like, the top. Red roofs. Booking an info adventure. So this is in English, but only those couple of words. Does this feel like Spain or Croatia ever? There is a flag here, but it's a little like wobbly, so I can't see. I think this is giving more. Okay, so because I was stuck between Spain and Croatia, I can't make out the flag exactly, but I know it's not Spain colors because I mean, Spain colors are red and yellow, and obviously this is like a three-striped red, white, and blue. I'm gonna assume that there's the Croatian like the crest or symbol in the middle, and think we're somewhere in Croatia. So I'll go near Split because I think we'll be in the country at least. Okay, we were in Dubrovnik, so I guess this just was part of like the King's Landing set, maybe. But because I couldn't see the city, I wasn't 100% sure. That is okay. We got 3.5. All right, we got 10K. That's pretty good. Let's play this again and see how we do. Ooh, okay. Lots of like seagulls and stuff everywhere. Okay. So we're on some sort of like coastal part of some sort of castle, right? These buildings are very like square in the back. I don't recognize like the coastline. Huh. Very rocky, very like red and gray rocks around us. Does this ever feel like Portugal? Maybe? Like, I don't know if they filmed anything in Portugal, but like, I don't know. The two thoughts that I had in my head were like somewhere on the Spain Portugal coast or like maybe Morocco, but I don't have as strong of a Morocco vibe as I did in that previous round. So, I am going to go in Portugal, but if we are Morocco, then we will see shortly. Okay, we were in Morocco, so maybe I should have hedged at least for the southern coast of Portugal and been closer, but that is okay. We were a little bit west of Marrakesh in a town called Essaouira. Okay. Okay, very, very blue ocean. We had this location already. Where was it? Okay, let me use my clues since I don't remember. I think Croatia, right? Like maybe near Dubrovnik? Or is this another Spain location? It's definitely not Iceland. It's like too warm to be Iceland, right? I think we'll go here. No, this is Malta. Okay, that is why I didn't remember. I'm like, it's not Iceland, it's not Spain, it's not Croatia. Okay, the very blue water was in Malta. Ooh, okay. Now, this is interesting. This is like some sort of coliseum, and we can actually move around, so I'm gonna take advantage of that and go outside and see what we can get. I think this was like, at some point, like, I feel like a lot of people were... What happened in this scene that I'm thinking of? Like, I feel like Tyrion was in the scene, and he was, like, fighting people or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but that's, like, what I think the scene is that happened here. We see Salida, Servizio. Oh, we're on a big major road. Cordoba. Okay, so Spain, right? Cordoba, is that near Malaga? Ever? Is that what that said? Something ending in GA. Oh, it moved a little bit, but that is okay. Olympic rings. So someplace where the Olympics were held at some point, maybe? I think that this is going to be 5K-able, possibly. We're going to go back one. Okay, so there are 8 lines on this crosswalk sign, which means we're definitely in Spain. So I think we're going to get at least the right country here. But because we're in such a good moving location, I want to see if I can 5K. Plaza del Toro, de Toros. Okay, Cordoba, Sevilla, and Malaga. Okay, so Malaga is here. How close is Cordoba and Sevilla? Are those big cities? Cordoba's up here and Sevilla's here. Okay, so Cordoba is to our left, and Sevilla and Malaga are in this direction to our right. What would make sense for that? Like Granada, like somewhere down here, like Almeria. I think there's going to be a city name somewhere. Lantejuela, 17 away. Let's see if we can zoom into the coast, because I feel like we're definitely in a coastal town. But we might not be. I'm going to look for more clues. Okay. Ooh, the coverage is coveraging. Wow. Butano. Okay. I feel like there should be like big city names somewhere, like either on a business sign I'm looking for, just like a road sign, like we're definitely gonna find it at some point. It just might take me a little while. Malaga and Sevilla. I mean, we're definitely like in the coast, right? Somewhere. Oh, here. Okay, hold on. Us, V, and A. So maybe that is the name of this city, if we can find it. Or maybe it does not mean a city name and I'm just like looking at a word in the ground. Malaga and Granada, 892. I mean, okay. We're gonna give it like one more minute of looking around, and if I don't get it, then I will definitely at least have the right country, hopefully. But I would like to 5K if possible. Sevilla, Malaga, and Granada. Okay. So maybe we are in Almeria, because then all these things are to our left. Margin. Let's go back to start. We'll give it one more try of looking around. One opposite direction this time. Okay, it says Osina, but I don't see an Osina on the coast here. Unless I'm not zoomed in further enough, further enough. We're looking. Yeah, that's definitely an S. Let's see. Just gonna do a little bit more of looking on the coast of Marbella. Yeah, I think we're getting too far south. Okay, I'm just gonna guess here in Almeria, and we'll see how far we are. Okay, we were not on the coast, so that checks out. Well, why we were not finding the location. Looks like we were between Sevilla and Malaga, like more inland. Okay. We got 3K though, so we'll definitely take that. Okay, these are, I think, King's Landing Steps. I think we had this location, so I think we're in Dubrovnik. Are there famous steps somewhere? Scenic walk. Like a castle, perhaps? I don't know what this zigzag is. I wonder if that is, like, stairs? Maybe? I'm gonna go here. Okay. I mean, we were in Dubrovnik, so we got a really good score there. 4.988. Only 12 points off the max, but we were on these steps here. Escalinata, Arquitecto Pietro Passalacqua. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is definitely completely new. We have not had this location. Whoa. Where do we think we are? I'm hoping that this car... Okay, well, I was going to say, I hope this car gives me all the answers I'm looking for, but he drove away. So, I can't see the license plate. Like, I can't tell if it's like a Europe strip or not. This doesn't feel like Europe. I'm like... What country does this feel like? This feels like somewhere very warm at the very least. We have this 30 sign with like black text, white circle, red outer circle. I don't know why like I even thought Argentina at some point, but I'm like, I feel like they didn't go that far, right? For filming Game of Thrones, but I don't want to end on a complete whiff, so I'm hoping to at least get the continent right. If I had to someone to guess right now, I'd say Spain, but I definitely... This doesn't feel like Spain to me. Like, it feels like... I don't know. Can I get, like, a bollard? Like, a license plate? A language? Like, anything would be helpful here. These rocks are very, like, flat at the top, which is interesting. Like, I feel like you don't see a lot of, like, flat rock formations. This house feels more like South American to me than it does like European. So I'm like a little confused. Okay, we have an antenna here in the back of the car and we have a car following us. It's kind of like white with like black lettering, but not like a blue strip, I think, unless the blue car is like blending in with the blue strip on the left. Okay. This is in Spanish, so Zona Militar, okay. Huh. I mean, does anywhere in Spain look like this? I don't know, my instinct is just telling me Argentina, but I'm like, man, if I end on a wrong continent, that is gonna be so... Not the ending I was hoping for, but... Yeah, I think we're just gonna be stuck in the middle of, like, land for a while. I feel like this is in Spain, but then at the same time, I don't know. I've never seen this, like, rock kind of formation in Spain. I'm gonna go in Chubut, I guess. I don't feel very strongly about this, but, like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we were in Spain. We were... in like way in the mountains, like so much so we don't even see like the roads really from like the start. In the Navarre region it looks like. So we were in Spain. That is okay. Thank you so much for watching this video of me finding every Game of Thrones filming location in Geoguessr. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments. Also tell me if you've ever watched a show or you want to watch a show and what you think of it. Do you like the show? Do you have a favorite character? Let me know down below. So thank you again for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla and have a great day.